I just... All right, I'm jumping right into it because I didn't realize I wasn't live. I thought I was just live for a second and gave out a slip. So, for those of you that are just now joining, I did get off a better slip just a second ago. I just put it linked in the chat, but here it is. Here's the better slip we just got off. Still should be there, but if you guys haven't tailed, go ahead, be quick, tail it. This is a normal size unit slip because we do have enough value to build out a slip, so we might as well take advantage of it and make it a full unit. We'll take advantage of the promos that we haven't hit just yet as well. With a little bit lesser of value, which is still fine. Because we have that promo slip, it allows us to do that. But for now, we played this slip up on the right side of the screen. It's linked in the chat. If somebody needs me to resend it, let me know, and I will go ahead and resend it quick. I botched this a little bit. For some reason, I thought I hit the live button, but apparently didn't. So, yeah. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Everybody lock in that slip. One's in the chat if you locked it in so far. One's in the chat if you were able to lock it in. Let me know. Is anything bumped? Do we need to replace anything? All right. Prince Darius got it in the chat. All right. Got it. All right. So a few of you guys have already locked it in. Awesome. Well, let's go ahead and get building then. We'll make some more slips here on Better. I know we have Skylar Diggins to get in for the promo, and I think we have the MLB promo to take care of. Sweet. Seems like a lot of you guys had gotten it in so far. Awesome. Well, let's go ahead and find some more value. Cade Horton, under walks. Let me double check. For something is reminding me that we might have played this before. Horton's right here, under walks. So that's still available. That's crazy to think. Ryan Bergert, over 3. So MLB Bergert, over 3 pitching strikeouts. We have Noel, under 0.5 total bases. Arike Agumbawale, over. We've already used her promo. 25.5. FanDuel line sitting at 26.5. Skylar Diggins, that's who we just used as the promo, so we can't use her on this. Evan Carter, though, over 0.5 total bases. I believe that's going to be 5 right there. Let's go check. We got everything in. Diggins over, Bird over, Noel under, Agumbawale, Carter overs, bang. There we go. That's a promo slip. DK Pick 6 NHL promo. We'll go ahead and pull up the Pick 6 value. You can screenshot it. That way you can build out a slip yourself. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about it just because I don't have it. I can't physically show you guys or anything. So you guys can at least find the value and decide what you would like to build out yourself. All right, that's linked into the chat. So 2 better slips off, 1 normal slip, one promo slip. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day out there. And we cash out tonight with a lot of the props that we are getting in. That would be fantastic, wouldn't it? But as always, using Daily Grind Fantasy, which is the tools you see here that we use every single day to find the best value across all different DFS apps. PrizePicks, Underdog, Dabble, DraftKings Pick 6, Fliff, Novig, Rebet, Prop City, the whole works. I don't know why I had to go on such a long list there. But yeah. So let's go. We got one more We have the Pablo Lopez promo to get, where he's discounted from 6 to 5.5. Woohoo! Woohoo! Woo! All right. So now we can take Skylar Diggins under 7.5 assists. Under 7.5 assists. That is favored under via major sports books, Pinnacle even -155. A couple other books -140 plus as well. DraftKings, FanDuel, two of the lower ones, but nonetheless still a little bit of value when you take into consideration the rest of the books. Nafisa Collier, I'm having something in my memory that says we played something of hers already, but can't remember where. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and take Nafisa Collier under 35.5 PRA. Vargas. We'll take Vargas under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. That's 4 there. Let me double check. We'll refresh. Lopez is favored under for 6 in a sports book. Can you please check? So you're saying this is actually not a not good value. Not typically. Let's check. Oh, hold on. What does PrizePicks have? PrizePicks has it at 6. We'll check Fliff in a second. Lopez is at 6.5 on all other books, so getting it at 5.5 is a good value. Let's see, where was I at? What was I doing? What was I doing? Better. Let me refresh. Better. We need one more play. Travis Deonard under singles. Yeah, that's going to be a slip right there. Another $10 promo slip. Sharing that link in the chat, as always. All unders and then an over for the promo. I know we have sleeper promos to get to as well. Before I stop for the sleeper promos, let's go ahead and go through real quick some of the requests. So somebody wanted to see Fliff. Fliff, not too much, guys. Well, nothing really at all. I wouldn't even take a swing at Washington Nationals run line at the moment, because if this moves any one way or the other, it's going to be negative EV. And Pinnacle, probably the book you should be listening to the most when it comes to run lines, money lines, spreads in general, is Pinnacle. So I would not touch that. I would not touch that. Let me throw up pick 6 real quick. What are my favorite apps these days? Favorite apps: Better, Dabble. I like No Big Profit X for like other reasons, but like they are tough to profit on. So for that reason, I won't necessarily say them. But Better and Dabble have been my favorite as of late. PrizePicks, maybe. Jumping back in. Forgot to share it on YouTube. What do you mean I forgot to share it on YouTube? It automatically shares. It should be. It should send out a notification. Sorry, I'm getting pick 6 value up. Somebody wants to see the NHL value real quick. For those of you that want pick 6 value, take a screenshot of this. I'll go ahead and sort by NHL here in just a second. But here is what the entire value is as a whole right now on pick 6. If you guys do want to take a screenshot of this. Yeah, thank God PrizePicks changed. I feel like Sleeper is really easy to profit on too with all the promos. Yeah. Excuse me. Dude, I don't know what happens. My throat just gets phlegmed up lately when I have to talk a lot on these streams. Yeah, Sleeper for sure, with the promos specifically. Sharpest when it comes to baseball. I mean, it's always going to be your DraftKings, FanDuel, Pinnacle maybe. If there's somebody sharper out there, you guys let me know, but that's kind of what I've noticed. 9 boxing. Give me just a second. I'm letting people get some screenshots of this top value with everything, and then we can go ahead and filter by NHL. How many better plays so far? We got a few off. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 slips off from this live stream on better. 2 promos and then 1 normal slip. If somebody on Twitch wants to copy the 3 better slips that we played, if you have all 3 of them and just toss it in there, that'd be sick. Or here, actually, screw it. Let me filter NHL. I'll do it. Let me filter NHL here. There you go. Leon Draisaitl over 2.5 shots on goal is what you were looking for, boxing. All right. So you need the very first one. What do you mean the third one didn't get posted? That's what you're saying? It should have posted to both. It sends. It's not that I forgot. Yeah, it shows me it sent. I don't know if this is the one you guys are looking for, or if you guys are looking for the first one. Third one is on there. Well, I put it in the chat. It shows me. Look, I'll show you guys what it shows me. Maybe. Oh wait. This is what I see. It sends it automatically to YouTube and Twitch. It shows me. It confirms with the check mark. All right. Enough of DraftKings Pick 6. Let's keep going. Sleeper. I should have kept that open for Sleeper. Sleeper promos. Real quick. If you guys haven't signed up for Daily Grind Fantasy and that's something you're looking into doing, you want to get access to the tools that show you the sharpest plays based off the sportsbooks and compare them back to these different DFS apps. Use code DUSTINSTREAM. Well, don't yell at me, computer. DUSTIN Stream, and you guys will get 25% off your very first month. So Daily Grind Fantasy, 25% off your first month if you use code DUSTINSTREAM. We're gonna go ahead and check Sleeper. There's 2 promos. We did hit our Sleeper promo from yesterday. Like I said, we had a little bit of a juicy play. Was it 2.7x, I think it was, but nonetheless, we did get a W. Let's do that, and let's do this, just to see what we got. Augustine Ramirez, under singles, or under 1.5 total bases. Under singles doesn't necessarily match what I'm looking for. Ben Rice over runs. Ooh, I don't hate Ben Rice over runs. So why don't we do this? Let's go Judge over hits, runs, RBIs. All right, I don't know. I don't play this enough, but I'm curious. If we go over runs. Oh yeah, it's going really heavily. All right, so let's go Augustine Ramirez under 1.5 total bases. Let's get a little juice in there. Oh, that's definitely not. Under 1.5 total bases, so 2.8x with Judge. And then we'll also take Ben Rice over runs. Take Ben Rice over runs. With Sykes over points. 3.32x. Oh, wait, you're right. Prince Darius is right. Wait, hold on. No, we already hit the Bobrovsky promo. Wait a second. I think we did. I'll double check myself. But yeah. All right, so we just hit our 2 promos here on Sleeper. Here they are if you haven't got them in. Guys, we'll have to just go ahead and get those in yourself. I'm not going to share the links on those right now. Let's see. How are we doing? Let's see. Let's check. We got 40 on YouTube, 33 on... No, we got 40 on Twitch, 33 on YouTube. Remember when Fliff gave 5 free bucks and had good lines? Yeah, rip. Also got a taco. Yes. I see that, boxing. Boxing, you're very pushy. Very pushy, man. We'll get there. We'll get there. I promise. We'll get there. We will get there, guys. All right. So let's get rid of Sleeper. We will move over to PrizePicks now. We'll check the AI slip generator, see what that's got. Yeah, slip generator does have some value, but what can we do as far as getting a bunch of regular sports in here where we got some more data points? Let's see what we can do. Halliburton, over 4.5 rebounds. Judge Mercury. Who else did we have? Maybe we got to do a little mix. Lance McCullers, we've already gotten a slip. So maybe not. Gunnar Henderson, Jordan Beck over singles. Beck over singles, Henderson under runs. Beck over singles. Gunnar Henderson under total bases. We need the taco. Who is the taco? Somebody give me a taco. Never mind, found it. That's 5 right there. Do we need one more? Do we need one more? Let's just run a 5-man, honestly. I don't really love these golf lines. We're getting the worst line of them. Riley Green over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. All right, we got a 5-man taco, or sorry, a 6-man flex taco slip. Here it is. Bang. Links in the chat. The link is in the chat for those of you that would like to tail this Flex Friday slip. Obviously, we have Tyrese Halliburton. Tyrese Halliburton in the slip, which is not till Thursday, but hopefully we have a nice sweat for game 1 of the NBA Finals. That would be sick. How do you feel about Cade Horton's pitching outs? I'm just gonna assume you're talking about on PrizePicks. Or are you talking about somewhere else? What app are you talking about? Shut Up on YouTube? About a 6-man here. Hold up. Let's maybe get in the 6-man. Let's try and get in a 6-man here on Underdog. Zeus Sanchez over 1.5. Sapek over 17.5 headshots. Citron over 18.5. What's that? No, 16.5 points and rebounds. Obi Toppin over 9.5 points and assists. And then Goldie over 1.5 player runs, RBIs, and then Executor under 28.5. So we do have a 5-man or 6-man flex there as well. We're kind of rocking and rolling right now with some value. Feels good. Feels good to be able to get in a bunch of slips, whether they're promo slips or not. Value was a little scarce yesterday. Not much going on, but a lot better today. Cade Horton's pitching outs on PrizePicks. All right, that is linked in the chat for the Underdog slip there. Cade Horton pitching outs 15.5. No, I don't care about demons. I don't care about the demons. All right, Anything else on some of these other apps? Let's check it out. Liaz, Jesus, no, not much there. Hey, Good Omen, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, that reminds me. If you guys are watching on YouTube, I'm both live on YouTube at Daily Grind Fantasies YouTube channel, and then live on Twitch at Sports by Dustin, my personal Twitch channel, Sports by Dustin. If you guys have not yet hit the subscribe button, you're over there watching on the YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're over here on Twitch, make sure you guys hit the follow button. Would appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, let's go ahead find some more plays. Chicago White Sox run line, minus 115. Now, not worth touching. Let's check out Novig real quick. Brendan Donovan overruns. We got Chet Holmgren over 27.5. Maybe we jump over here. Snag a couple of these. You know, I might try something. Let's try and help out with a little variance. We're gonna tone down our odds a little bit. Pete Alonso under runs, minus 106. Minus 106 under, so there's only a few bucks there. I'll let you guys snag that. Sean Walker over hits, minus 130. There is not enough liquidity there, really. Boston, I'm already on Boston's under 15.5 points. Gabby Williams over 1.5. 3-pointers made. Bang, we got Gabby Williams, 3-pointers made. JC Esquera. Over hits, minus 103. It's sitting minus 130 plus, basically, around these sports books. Average odds of minus 130. Exactly. Oops. Okay. Ramo, you've missed a little bit. You've missed quite a bit. Can you light me on the play? Yeah, shut up on YouTube. Demons and Goblins are typically not good value on PrizePicks. Therefore, you should just steer away from all of them, right? As you're getting a worse price almost always from what I've seen on Demons and Goblins on PrizePicks when comparing to the sportsbook market. That's why you should stay away from it. All right, Escara hits, Landon Roop over strikeouts. Minus 129, sitting minus 162 on the books. And Roop over 3.5 strikeouts. Minus 130 is fine. There's a decent amount of liquidity here, but we'll ride. Cameron Meisner over hits. Minus 103. Goomba Wale, I believe we've played. Let's go Volpe. Volpe over hits. Going up against Tanner Bibee. Only a few bucks there. I'll take a couple bucks of it. But yeah. All right, let's go ahead and move elsewhere. We got a bunch of these in. I know it kind of gets boring when we just sit on here. Bryce Halliburton, somebody's saying. No, he is now favored to go over 4.5 rebounds. Based on what the books are saying. Ramo, you're late for the pick 6 value, but you know I got you. We've been there, we've done it. But I'll be there in a second. Don't worry. Don't you worry. We'll make sure you get your pick 6 value. Francis Bowden over. Wait, hold on. Let's set my max odds. Let's do what we were doing. Let's check. I'm just curious. I'm testing here. I'm in a testing phase of these filters. Trying to cut out the noise a little bit. Cut out the noise. Get us a little bit variance fighting here. It's not exactly how I wanted that to come out, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. Let's move this. Let's go McCutcheon under walks, Josh Jung singles. Okay, well, let's go Josh Jung singles first, because for whatever reason my eyes were not seeing the Pirates. Jung over singles. There is only a few bucks in liquidity, so we'll skip that. Tons of MLB games on tonight. Sheesh, Louise. Let's see. My brain's not even trying right now. There we go. Under walks allow, or under walks. Under walks for Andrew McCutcheon. Just the under. There it is. Got it locked in. Let's see. I'll check the AI slip generator real quick. So we already got some of this stuff locked in, so I don't feel the need to get too much of this in. Got like a mix of all of those slips. We've kind of got a mix of all the value between the AI slip generator plays. Let's go ahead. I will re-show the pick 6 value. So remember, if you guys are wanting that, you guys can go ahead and take a screenshot. This is what you're currently looking at, though. So here you go, Ramo. Brian, I don't even know if it is updated, to be honest with you. I know you've been really wanting it. Been really wanting it. I'm sorry. You hit a 21.6x yesterday on pick 6. Was that during the live stream? Ramo hit for like 1,500 the other day. Or maybe it was even more than that. I can't remember what he said now. Ramo, hopefully you had the value. I probably should have scrolled down for you. If you really need to, let me know. Actually, here, I'll scroll down real quick. I forgot I still had it up. There you go. Am I missing any promos right now? We had, I believe, oh yeah, let me double check better real quick. Let's double check better. We should have, I think, 4 promos. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 promos currently on better that we've already played. My lineups. Let's see, where are we at? Whole lot of green. 3-man flex. We need McCullers and Skeens. Look at that value we got. They're favored to go over 11.5 now, and we got them at 11. Let's go. Did not play. How do you not play your League of Legends match? Jesus. All right. Okay, so we ended up Paul Blackburn. Come on, man. Come on, Paul Blackburn. We need Alex Caruso for a 2.5x. Or a 2x, I mean. All right. Any more value on PrizePicks that we can get in? 55. No, so same thing here. So just for reference, like why I don't love these plays that are these DP World Tour golf plays, really here on PrizePicks, is the fact that we're just getting the worst number. Like technically, is it plus EV based off of the math and what the sportsbooks are heavily favoring it to go over 69.5? Yeah, but it's also like very heavy push potential. And you don't want something that's super push potential, especially when you're getting the worst number than what 69.5 is on some of these other books, despite the juice. You don't really want too much push potential in your slips, because if you have a 5 flex, right, where it's where all those props together are plus EV in a 5 flex, and then something pushes and it becomes a 4-man flex, you then do not have a plus EV slip for a 4-man flex. It was meant for a 5 flex. So I am kind of a little hesitant on what I will choose as a push prop. Like if I typically do not love to play them, but sometimes if you want to get down some slips, you kind of have to. You have to, depending on where it's at, and especially if there's some other good value and it's like a last leg. Oh man, I gotta get this in. Then yeah. Let's do 2 data points. Even then, these data points are nothing I love. Nah. James Wood, Naismith. James Wood, Naismith. Wood. Goldie. Backgallon. Nah. Trying to see if we could do something there. Yep. If you guys are looking to sign up for any of these DFS apps, Dabble, Better, Novig, ProfitX, etc., sign up using code DGF. You'll get your deposit matches on those. Cross, definitely suggest having Better for sure. But I mean, I think we're getting kind of dried up here, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dried up. I'm not seeing any real new value pop up. Chris Taylor overhits. Brandon Marsh overhits. Novig. I'll hit these last two. So I just hit Chris Taylor overhits on Novig, and then we'll hit Brandon Marsh overhits as well. Minus 123, minus 156 on the books. Bang. So I got a ton of Novig plays throughout the day from these live streams. All right. I do think that's probably going to be it for the stream, if I do say so. Let me check. We'll check OddsJam real quick. So those of you that have sportsbooks, number one, if you guys sign up for Daily Grind Fantasy, use code DUSTIN all one word. Dustin Stream is going to get you guys 25% off your first month. And then if you do have access to major sportsbooks and you want to start plus EV betting on them, highly suggest getting OddsJam, as it'll spot all of the best plus EV plays across major sportsbooks, whether it's FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, Hard Rock, whatever it might be. Right now, here's a tennis play. Heather Watson, Jessica Ponchette. Plus 110 right now. DraftKings has this minus 120 to go over 9.5 games. So the market is saying that has a better chance to hit than what the odds say it does. What else? I'm trying to find some. Oh, here we go. Riley Green over player singles on FanDuel right now, plus 105. Only book offering plus money. The rest of the books are around minus 117. So close to their even line. for the rest of these books. Only book getting plus money. Carrie Carpenter over 0.5 singles. Is this the only book offering plus money once again? Okay. So the rest of the market outside of FanDuel agrees this has a much better chance to hit based off the odds they are giving it compared to plus 110 odds and what that implies. Skeens, bet 365, over 6.5 player strikeouts. Let's see. If you guys do want to sign up for OddsJam, if you have access to sportsbooks and get in these plus EV plays, code DUSTIN35 over there will actually get you guys a 7-day free trial and 35% off your very first month. But, yeah. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok, follow me, Sports by Dustin. I've put out some TikToks talking about arbitrage betting and obviously some DG fantasy content as well. You guys can go follow me on TikTok, check out some of that content. Here's a plus EV play for those of you that have a Novig and Prop City, right? Let me put you on game a little bit. Right now, you could take Sonia Citron over 3.5 assists at plus 172 for $310. And then you could take Citron under 3.5 assists on Prop City at minus 149 for $500 and guarantee yourself $25 to $33 in risk-free profit no matter what happens, right? The sports books get out of sync. Their odds are hard to keep up with each other. So sometimes it does happen. So as you guys can see here, you would be risking or a total stake or risk amount of $810 between these two bets. But if she went over assists, right, you'd win $843. And if she went under, you'd win $835. So covering your total stake and giving you a risk-free profit of about $29, between the two. And give or take, right? So that's arbitrage betting in a nutshell. You can find all of these arbitrage bets on OddsJam. It scans the market 24/7 to find all of these plays and then show you where you can get these opportunities in between which books, how much you maybe should be betting on it. And if you don't have this much to put in on them, right underneath my camera, you can change the bet size, the max bet size on a specific arbitrage opportunity. You could change that if you have a smaller bankroll or whatever it might be. Yep. That would be Dustin35 on OddsJam, guys. Get you a 7-day free trial and 35% off your first month after that 7-day free trial. As for any other plays, I think we are dried up. So, I will leave you guys on this. Appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate everybody showing love to any of the content. Liking, subscribing, following, retweeting, liking tweets, whatever it might be. Do appreciate you guys as always. If you don't mind, subscribe, like on the way out. We'll see you in the next one. Peace. Let's cash. And